Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today is the time to film a flip through of May and June, and the reason why I'm doing both at the same time is because my planning was lacking, especially in May, so there's not much to show for that month, and so it would be kind of pointless to have its own video. But yeah, so just let's get started, and as usual I will begin with the monthly view, and this is actually June, so let's go back. Okay, so here we have the May monthly. May was a weird month. I think I kind of burned out at this point. My pain was getting worse, and in April I had most of my exams, and then the rest of my exams were at the beginning of May, so I had a lot of university stuff going on, and yeah, there was also all of the end of year type of things with the kids, events and so on, and Mother's Day was in May. I feel like I had a lot going on. I also started to go to the doctor for my pain. So that journey began in May. And yeah, that's basically it. But it was a heavy month, and my planning I didn't plan. I mostly was at home reading books. Yeah, I went into bookworm mode and stayed that way for 3 months. But in May it was especially bad. I couldn't really be productive or do anything worthwhile, which, you know, it's fine. I had an essay that I had to get done on the 28th, so most of the month I actually worked on that. Then in June, my son's school ended for the semester, and he was at home with me. My daughter continued to be at daycare until the 20th, apparently. I think the 19th was her last day, and then she was on vacation too. So there was a lot of like birthday parties. My parents are moving right now actually, but back in June I was helping my mom pack up her stuff and go through the house. They've lived there for about 20 years, and with me and my siblings being there when we were little, so there was a lot of stuff to go through, and it was still not done. But I spent a lot of time there to help them. So yeah, the month, I feel like it went by really, really fast, but you know, it was a good one still. I was still reading all the time, like my life depends on it. But at least I was free of uni stuff and able to try to relax a bit. And then we went to the cottage in the Finnish archipelago for a week and celebrated Saint John. I think it's in English, but it's our midsummer party. It's a big thing in Finland, so we celebrated that. And then after the week at the cottage, I had a doctor appointment and an MRI to figure out what's wrong with me. Yeah, and 3 different parties that month as well. Okay, so here we are. This is the first weekly that you saw briefly in my previous video, if you watched that one. So I really liked this week, actually. I think it turned out really, really cute. But yeah, so basically I had an exam on Monday, and then here was the 1st of May celebrations. And that's also a huge, huge thing in Finland. And the 1st of May, as in many countries, was just a free day for everyone. And so yeah, we celebrated with my dear friend and her family, and it was really fun, but we had a whole lot of things going on at the same time, which you'll see later on in the dailies. And then yeah, I had a lot of things to do. I had 2 exams on Friday. So this week I had 3 exams total. It was really packed and stressful. And so yeah, that's all I have to say for this week, really. So this is still April, but it's here just because of how the week went. And I think I did not show this the last time, or maybe I did quickly. But anyway, I had a lot of things to do, no time to journal whatsoever. And then on Tuesday, but there was a lot of things happening at the same time. The night between Monday and Tuesday, I couldn't sleep because of the pain. And that was the first night where like it was ruined due to my pain levels. And at that point, I figured that this is not doable anymore. I'm gonna go see a doctor. And so I went the next day on Tuesday. And that's what I'm writing about here. And yeah, she wanted me to have an ENMG, so a test for the nerves to see if they work properly. And basically what that is they put electricity in your body and then they see how you respond. Yeah, and the second part of the test is putting needles in your muscles to see if they respond correctly. So I scheduled that. I was not on that day, but I did schedule it. And then, yeah, my friend and her family came to eat with us, and we had the whole celebration thing. And my dog on the same fucking morning decided that it would be a great idea to get stung by a bumblebee. And that's why I drew her there. Yeah, it got bad. I think she tried to eat it. And so it must have stung her mouth, many times. And so she was pretty bloated in the face. And I had to call the vet to see if we had to go there. And like this day, you guys, a lot of things going on. Then we have the May just monthly cover page, I guess. This is from Sterling Inc. I am subscribed to the monthly kit, or like monthly subscription. I'm thinking of canceling it though, because I have many stickers I have not used, and I don't feel like it's my vibe right now. So I think I'm gonna cancel it. But this is the May, and this is also, I think, yeah, it is the May sticker. And then this is actually a wallpaper sample that I ordered years ago for the house and decided to use it just for the cover page. The colors kind of worked well together. So Thursday the 2nd, again, ton of shit to do, no journaling whatsoever. So here we can already see that I'm starting to fall off the planning wagon. And then I just wrote weekend, and yeah, nothing basically on the page. My daughter helped her father do some like things in the garden, and I have a picture of that, but otherwise like nothing. This is the following week. I was not feeling it planning wise. I can kind of see it from just the decoration and the colors, but whatever, it worked. Events, to-dos, there was a lot of things happening. Thursday was just a free day, no school. And then on Friday and Saturday, my son had some stuff going on. On Sunday, it was Mother's Day. Yeah, we had a lot of different things. And so, yeah, a to-do list, just a picture of my kids, and some notes for all of the outgoings that my kids had. So on Wednesday, I went to the daycare because they had a Mother's Day celebration. So we are outside enjoying the celebration, and I really, really like this spread. Actually, I like it as a whole, but I really, really love this photograph. And then on Sunday, it was Mother's Day, and I did write about that. I got this beautiful necklace from my husband. And then I can't remember what my daughter made. I think she made like an art piece with sticks, yeah, with her handprint on it, but I already got it on Wednesday when there was a party. So on Sunday, my son gave me the card he made at school, and he also made this kind of feet, like pedicure, bath salt type of thing that actually works absolutely fantastically well. I tried it once already, and I got some roses as well. Third week, of May. I love the vibe of this spread. I love the colors. This is actually a Happy Planner sticker kit. All of these are from there. I think these are like Morenkunst, or can't remember the other shop that I use. Jarta Designs. And this is a Harry Potter washi tape. But yeah, I really love it. It worked well. So again, a lot of appointments and events happening, and then the to-dos on the right side. And I did have quite a few things going on, but as you can see, I wasn't really managing them that well. Here is a page of just some garden stuff. We had a meeting about a garden with a gardener and the whole, like, the head of the team, because we've been renovating the garden and it's almost done now. But here just I wanted to write down some notes about that. And then this is week 4, and I changed from this 2-page thing to the week on 1 page layout, just because I didn't need that much space anymore. So again, I have events and then some daily to-dos. Decided to track my shit because life was hard at that point. Did absolutely nothing that I had to do, so yeah. Worked on my essay though every day. That was the main thing, because the deadline was the 28th. The dailies, I tried to get back to the dailies. I knew I couldn't do 1 page per day. That wasn't where I was at that time, so I got like, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday on this spread. And then this is the last week of May. Yeah, again on 1 page, again with the tracking. I'm basically tracking like cleaning, laundry, watering my plants, opening my planner. As you can see, it's not even happening every day. Water bottle tracking in general, like fitness tracking that needs to happen, and then my walks. At that point, I was still walking. Great. Cleaning list that just, yeah, died. And then I made this summer memories spread because of my lack of dailies and lack of journaling, I felt like I had some pictures that I wanted to just archive in this. And so I printed them and just wrote a little bit about every single one of them, and that was my way of catching up. And then we move into June. So first full week of June, made this layout, got inspired by actually the Happy Planner dashboard layout. So in the Happy Planner, you have this exact layout pretty much, but it's on the right side. And then on the other page, there's just like lists and stuff like that. So I was tracking things to do. I was tracking my action steps for my fitness goals, and then just some packages that needed to get picked up. Most of the stickers on this spread are from the Happy Planner sticker book, except for that one. Cannot remember where that one is from, but if you're interested, just, shoot me a comment, a message. I'll try to find it for you. And I'm pretty sure this is also like Jarta Designs or Morenkunst, and this is Papershire. And so is this one, I think. But yeah, basically I spent a lot of time having my mom. I had some appointments. Yeah, overslept. I had a pedicure scheduled. I overslept. But yeah, it's okay. And we had the Euro Parliament election going on. My dailies. I've done this before in some planners, and I was thinking that it could work now that I don't have so much to write about and I'm not really in the mood to plan still. So yeah, to-dos, then just some journaling very shortly. And I was reading pretty much a book a day, as you can see. Like, these are all books that I read that week. So I read 4 full books, and I was just giving like little, yeah, reviews kind of, and I had little lists there. Then the second week, I really liked the layout, so redid it. This is actually the week where my friend's son had his confirmation party, and the colors were orange and green, and so that's what I went with. Didn't have like a lot going on, but at the same time, like I was still having my mom 3 times this week, so yeah, I did run around a bit. And here I did plan what each of us in the family were wearing for the party. Again, with the dailies in this format, so Monday very short, Tuesday was a bit longer. I read A Kingdom of Venom and Vows, and I did not finish it, which, if you know me, you know that this does not happen a lot. I usually finish the books I start. But like, yeah, it was so boring. This is the 3rd of 4 books in this series, and nope. So needless to say, I'm not reading the 4th. Yeah, on Wednesday I went to see my mom, watched Bridgerton that week, season 3. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a fan. I mean, it was a nice season, but it wasn't a great season. I think it was not as deep as the previous ones, if you can call Bridgerton deep. Saturday, apparently that was the mood. Took care of my feet by myself, so the pedicure, tried the bath salts from the Mother's Day gift, and read From Blood and Ash. Yeah, I started it. It took me a while to warm up to it, and then I was just freaking hooked. So yeah, read 2 books in like 2 days. And then on Sunday we had the party, so I took a few pictures and I did journal about it a bit more. So I actually found this in me to decorate and journal. Yeah, I used green and orange again because those were the theme colors. And yeah, I did cover up some stuff just for privacy reasons, but I took pictures of my kids and food. It was fun. Okay, so this is the week when we left for the cottage, and it was Midsummer week. So I went with kind of a nautical garden mix of a theme. So I had a lot of things to do just because we had to leave, so I had to pack. And that's why this was a pretty full week. So yeah, therapy, I got my nails done, went to see my orthopedist for the first time, scheduled the MRI for the following week, was packing a lot, I had a massage on Thursday, and then we left for the cottage, and it was awesome. So again, Monday, I read The Crown of Gilded Bones. Again, loved it. I think it was the 3rd book of the series. And the series is what I was talking about previously. So from Blood and Ash. So yeah, I did write that I was in terrible pain that day. This is my packing list for the cottage trip. Yeah, did not miss packing one bit. Scheduled the MRI on Wednesday, took care of laundry and packing, like most of it. And then I read The War of the Two Queens. And that's the last one published. So there's one coming next year, I think. Cannot remember when, but there's one still coming that I'm waiting for anxiously. And then on Thursday we left. So a few pictures of the boat trip to the island. On Friday, the celebration started. So there's this, I don't know what to call it in English. In Finnish, it's salko. It's basically like this huge wooden, I don't know how to explain that, but we decorated. I mean, it's decorated and then put up in the port, and everyone's clapping, and that's the start of the midsummer celebrations. So I went to a bar slash cafe to start off, and then we spent time on the island. My daughter played a lot with our dog in the water, and it was great, and the evening was really, really nice as well. Saturday, my kids and my husband went fishing. I spent a bit of time with them on the rocks. Because of my pain levels, it was a bit hard for me, but I still did it. And yeah, they got a lot of fish. It was great. On Sunday was pretty much the same, but my folks left the island, so it was just our family left, and we spent a few extra days just because I already packed there, you know. If you know, you know. When you're packing with kids, it doesn't matter if you're packing for 2 days or a week, it's the same hassle. So we decided to stay a bit longer and really enjoyed swimming and fishing and eating, and just, it was really, really nice. I am very, very pleased that we stayed, especially as I'm not able to travel right now. Yeah, I'm glad we stayed. Then on Wednesday, the following week, we left to go home. I had my MRI on Thursday, my orthopedic appointment on Friday, went to the beach on Saturday, and we had a birthday party on Sunday. So a full week once again. But yeah, I was reading still a lot. Took a great picture of my dog, I feel like. Let's see. Yeah, so this is Tuesday, and I have nothing for Wednesday. This is Thursday, so I got prescribed a lot of different medications to be able to go take an MRI. It hurts immensely to be on my back, and it's nerve pain, so it's wrecking. And so they prescribed a lot of different medications to help me be there. Surprise, surprise, none of these helped. I feel like one bit, even I took 3 Panacods and I felt like it did nothing. So I was really tired that day due to all the medication. I did throw up, I was feeling awful, and I was still in pain during the MRI. So yeah. I did find out that day what's wrong with me, but that's a whole other video. Basically, I do have a broken or fractured vertebra in my back that's sliding out of my spine, and it's pressing on my nerves. That's basically what's causing me pain, and yeah, it's getting worse every week. That's the short story. So on Friday, I saw the doctor and we talked it through, and I found out that I need back surgery, that they will put screws in my back, and I was trying to just process everything at that point. And I did go train with my dog, so I wrote about that a bit. Saturday was the beach day. Ended up doing a 2-page spread. So as you can see, I'm starting to get back to planning around here. Like during the cottage week, I just started journaling, and then slowly was able to build it back to regular planning and regular journaling, which is really, really nice. I did miss it, even though I wasn't able to, but now I was back in it. So I did journal about the day, and then my daughter drew this for me and put stickers on it. Apparently it's a passport photo. On Sunday, we had my goddaughter's birthday party. She turned 3 years old. Time flies. And so I took some pictures, journaled about it. Obviously hid her face and name and stuff. But yeah, her mom made this cake by herself. I'm so proud of her. And then it's July, so that's it for May and June. Whew. A lot of talking. I hope you enjoyed it. Just don't hesitate to ask if you liked a sticker, a washi tape or something, and you want to know where it's from. I will find that out for you if I can. I'm not going through every sticker and washi tape because that would take forever. So don't hesitate to ask. You can always shoot me a message. See you in the next one. Bye.